So this is the final floor plan for the Late with Miskin show. I now have everyone where they need to be. I have the idea of what everyone is going to do and the idea of where I'm going to be and what's going on. So firstly I'll start down here with, this is the first camera. So this will be the roaming camera. This camera will be locked off. So this camera's main job is to look at the acoustic stage and get the close-ups for the main stage here. What I want this camera to do, I want the camera to get on the main singer or the main performer in each group, and also swivel on a pivot. As well as that, this camera is also our main camera, so if anything else goes down, we still have this camera. It's the main camera that we're going to switch back and forth to, and it'll always be the one that will go to the acoustic stage and the main stage, no matter what's performing. For the second camera, we have the dolly track. What I want the dolly track to do is to get the close-ups, so looking up shots of the talent when they're on stage here, and as well as that, we've got a little turn bit so we can get the side angle of the acoustic stage here. So what happens, we have two people on the track, so I have one person here, and one person cable bashing in the corner here, looking after the cables, so nothing gets tangled up. So the dolly track is responsible for all the footage along here, and the footage getting it from this angle here. The cable bashers, like I said before, there's going to be two cable bashers here, one for the dolly track and one for the sniper rig, which I'll tell you about next. Their responsibility is to look after the cables for the dolly rig and the sniper rig. The reason I positioned them here because the way the cables have been set up, they are designed so there's a point around here that goes up to the beams along the roof and along to a box here, which then leads into the VM room. The reason that it does this is because it links up with the ones that are running the screen, and it runs down to there. The sniper rig. The sniper rig will be a roaming camera that will be on a person's back throughout the show to get close-ups of the talent, to get right into the face of what's going on. This person has got about this much space, about a quarter of the space to move around and get some nice close-ups, some nice close-ups of talent looking into the camera, performing to the camera. They will have a separate cable basher that will manage their cables and also to get them on stage and off stage, helping with the camera. The fourth and final camera will be the drum rig. So we have a small handheld camera looking down into the drum rig, making sure that it is unmanned, so it's already attached to something. It runs along and the cables run along and links up with the rest of the cables from the other cameras. This rig gives us a really nice shot of the drummer actually playing, and it means that we don't have to, there doesn't have to be a person there because it's essentially just a little handheld camera mounted to to the drum rig, the main bar of the drum rig. The screen, you see that will run off a projector about here. That will look at the screen. So the screen is in front of the bar, so before the show the bar will be open, the screen will be up. And when the bar closes, the show's about to start, the screen will come down and it will give a live feed from the VM room. This gives the audience chances to look at things they wouldn't normally look at on stage. Where I will be for this performance, I'll be in the VM room here with the Vision Mixer, and I will monitor the show from here. I won't be able to get in or out of into the show to actually if anything goes wrong, but I do have a floor manager on stage. So the plan is to talk through radio communications. We have tried getting communications to each camera through comms, but we are having problems with that, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to get two radios. I'm going to be here monitoring the live feed, and the floor manager is going to be in there making sure that everything's going fine. If I see anything on my end that needs adjusting, I'll tell him and he'll run around and go fix it. Vice versa. If he sees anything from the screen that doesn't look right, he'll tell me on my end and I'll fix it with the Vision Mixer. Sound. So the plan for sound is we're going to have the sound desk here and we have run cables along into there, and the sound's going to link up with us. As well as that, we also have a backup Rode mic. A backup Rode mic there, getting the sound in case any of the sound goes wrong. The plan for that is to, if anything goes wrong with the sound, we do have this backup here as well. It's next to the projector. So as far as I'm aware, that's everything that's covered. On the floor plan, this is the third and final floor plan that I'll be doing. This is the third and final floor plan that I'll be doing for the Late with Miskin show. Thank you.